Today, I've been so much looking forward to this meeting. It's going to be short, it's going to be sharp, and it's going to be sweet. My name is Temitope Taiwo. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm an accountant, trained accountant. I studied accounting, and I have been working in the banking sector for about 13 years now. And there came a time in my life that I knew that I needed I needed to start preparing for retirement. Actually, that was the beginning for me. I needed to start thinking about how I would, be earning income when I can't, work actively anymore. So I looked at my options, and the number one thing that came to mind is this particular business opportunity that we want to talk about this afternoon. And I knew that if I was to have something that would give me money without my active participation, which is called active income, then Green Mondays it is. I knew that it was the opportunity that would help me to, achieve my dreams. So let me ask you, I'm sure you all have dreams. What's your dream? I'm sure we all have our dreams, our different dreams. Some people's dream could be to travel the world. Some other people's dream could be financial freedom. Whatever your dream may be, this platform is actually to help you achieve those dreams. Okay? So I want to talk about this company called Green Mondays. I'm trying to share my slide. Hold on, please. Let me see if I can share my screen. Okay. Can you see the screen?
Yes, we can see the screen.
Okay, thank you. Okay. So I was talking about your dream. If you're a guest today, I know that you have dreams, different kind of dreams, to see the world, to have financial freedom, like the dream I had, that is to earn passive income, to be free from financial worries. So this company, we have a means, or we've devised a way of, ensuring that these dreams can be a reality. The company is called the Green Mondays. The company we are talking about is called the Green Mondays. And our mission is to inspire you to achieve your dream, to connect you with people that can, go on the journey with you, and then to empower you to achieve your dream. That is the mission of the Green Mondays, to inspire you, to connect you, and to empower you to achieve your dream. Now, how do we do that? The Green Mondays it has 4 different companies that, come together to make up one company. 4 different companies that comes together to make up one company. And the first one is the Marvel Natural Products. This is the company that is in charge of the research and the manufacturing of these products that we are talking about. Now, we also have the Green Mondays Limited. The Green Mondays is in charge of the marketing of the product. And also we have Avenues to Wealth. Avenues to Wealth is a global company, a global network marketing distribution company, and it is international. In Nigeria, it is chaired by Pat Utomi. We also have Vent2N. Now, Vent2N is a technology company, a bills payment company that you can use to pay bills, to sell airtime, PHCN bills, DSTV, and all these four, come together to make up this particular business opportunity that we are talking about. Now, this company has products. We have our flagship product is called Reader. I'm sure you've heard about Reader. And we have different variants. We have the betas, we have the variants. We have different variants. We have the fat burner, we have the cleanser, we have the Reader disinfectant, we have the Restore for Women. We have Restore for Women, and we also have the balm. Now, we also have hand sanitizers. Now, these products are researched, well researched, and we have testimonies, that tell us, how these products are, really touching lives. We have different testimonies of people that have used this product, and they will come and say, oh, this product has worked for me in this way. This product has worked for me in this way. And, some people would ask that, how come one product can do so many things? Well, though this is not the purpose of this meeting today, but the reason why this product can do so many things it does is because it works at the cellular level. That means that it is filled with antioxidants, and it helps to mop up, oxidative stress from the system, and that resolves a lot of issues in the body. So people will say, I had issues with hypertension. Now my blood pressure indication is better. Somebody will say, mine is diabetes. Now my sugar level is all right. Different testimonies of these products, because they are well researched, and they are made based on the basic ingredients are herbs, proudly Nigerian herbs that are Nigerian in origin, well researched and packaged together to give us quality. Okay. Now, I know that there are people in the house that want to share their testimony with us about this product, what it has done for them. And so if you're in the house and you want to share one or two testimonies about your experience, you don't have to be a distributor before you can have, a testimony about this. So if you've taken Reader in the past and, it has done, something for you concerning your health, I want you to indicate so that you can share your testimony with us. Now, before anybody shares testimony, I think, okay, I have several, but there's this particular one that comes to mind, which was the very first for me. The very first for me when I started taking Readers. I remember that I started taking the Restore and the Cleanser, and something that has been an issue in my body that I didn't even, I had like, okay, this thing is there. I was like, I had settled down that, okay, this thing is there. I will just live with it. After I had my last baby, I noticed that, when I was pushing out the baby, the lower part of my pelvic floor, came out. Not really, it wasn't the same anymore. And the first thing I noticed was that when I took the very next day after I started taking the Restore and Cleanser, I just noticed that everything is now firm, as in it went back to the way it was. I was really surprised because that was not even the reason why I was using the cleanser and the restore. I was actually using it, because I have frequent attacks of typhoid fever and malaria. So it was like a side effect that was really, really wowed me. I was like, wow, I wasn't expecting this at all. That's one. Then more recently, a close friend of mine who is living with a disability, I've not shared this testimony before, got a bottle of Reader Bitters from me and started taking it. Then he called me and told me that I noticed one thing. I said, okay, what did you notice? He said, he works with with the aid of a walking stick. He said in time past he would need to, when he's going for a short walk, he would need to pause like every maybe 3 minutes to rest. But he noticed that ever since he started taking Reader Bitters, the story changed. His energy level, changed, and that he doesn't get tired as often as he used to. And he was like, wow, what is in this thing? So let me pause here. Mrs. Fadekemi, can we have you now? Can you share your testimony, please?
Hello. Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
Okay, so you can hear me. All right.
Yeah.
The testimony I wanted to share. All right. Okay. The testimony I first wanted to share, I guess I will revert that one to later because it's my daughter's testimony. It happened just this morning. And I can see she has indicated that she wants to share testimony. So I will leave that one for her. This testimony is about, it's not even about Reader Bitters. Reader Bitters, the testimonies are on entry. This is just about one of our latest products. That's the body wash, the hand wash, and the body butter. I had a customer that picked 2 bottles of the body wash. She picked 2 bottles of the body wash. The hand wash, she picked 2 bottles. Then the body butter, she picked 1. It was only the carrots variant I had that time, so she only picked 1. As in the first day I got it, she just came, packed everything and went like that. So just last week I said, madam, how far now? Are you how are you enjoying these things? She was like, wow. She actually sent me a text message, sent me a video she made for her business. She's into perfume business and all that. And at the bottom of the video, I was wondering, why is she sending me this video? I know she sells perfume now. She now sent a note that it's not the video. I just wanted you to see my face so that you can catch a glimpse of my glow, my reader glow, that was why I sent the video. She is so happy. She has already booked down. Once I said I have the 3 variants of the body butter, she said, just keep them for me. I'm coming back, not to mention Reader Bitters. Right now, there was a time she sent me a message that, Mrs. Shomolu, I forgot to share this testimony. This same person, that she came down with a bit of fever and she was feeling like malaria. Sometime then she called her husband and that was like, go to the hospital now or get some antibiotics. She was feeling somehow. Then she was going to get the antibiotics. Then she said, Auntie Kemi said I can use this thing for, to chase malaria now. I'm not getting any antibiotics. So she didn't go to get the antibiotics again. She now increased her reader consumption. And 2-3 days, she buzzed me to say, wow, this thing really works. And it's the testimonies are many, sincerely speaking. Every home should have at least, in fact, I'll say a carton of reader, because every visitor should live with one. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Okay. Let me see. I think we can take one or two more. One or two more testimonies. Okay, Ibukonluwa, can we have you?
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. I have a testimony about the reader vitals.
Okay.
A few days ago, I used my nails to like hit my gum, so it became sore. Then soon after, I showed my mom, and it became so I went to meet her, and this morning she put reader bitters right on the wound. It was very a few minutes. I drank some water and it went back to the color. It was white, but now it's pink. Just not even up to 5 minutes, and the pain. I'm so happy, and now I can smile better. I can eat my food better. Thank you.
Thank you, Ibukun. Wow.
Wow,
Wow.
wow.
Wow. That's great. Lovely. Wow. That's awesome. Awesome testimony. Awesome testimony. Okay. You know, if you've not tried reader, you say, this thing is it a miracle or something? You know, when I talk to people about reader, I don't talk much. I don't try to convince you. What I'll do is, okay, take a bottle, try reader, you know, just try it, and you'll be the one calling me. Okay, let me just say this one. There's this person that my doctor, because I gave her a sample and I told her to try it. You know, doctors, they don't like, or anything that is different from orthodox, they'll think, oh, what's this? So I gave her one. She gave it to her mom, and then she started sending her patients to me. So there's this man she sent to me 2 weeks ago. Okay, he had issues with diabetes and hypertension. So I gave him 2 bottles. I told him, okay, 3 bottles. I told him these 3 bottles. No, he's just going to take 2. Can you hear me? He was like, no, he's going to take 2. That, okay, he just wants to try it. I was trying to convince, take it, okay. And I said, all right, no problem, take the 2. 3 days later, he was chasing me up and down. Madam, where are you? Where are you? I've sent those ones to my mom and my brother. Oh, please, where are you? You know, it was before he could connect with me. You know, it took some days, and it was like, and you told me that day to take more. So this product is not something that you sweat over. It works. It has been proven, and you don't argue with proof. It works really. So if you are a guest here and you are listening to this for the first time, there's this saying that the best time to plant a tree was a year ago, and the next best time is now. So I want to encourage you that just get hold of the person that invited you for this meeting and sign up, because the earlier, this is, it's a network marketing business, and the earlier you come in, boom, you can hit the ground running. Okay, right now I want to talk about the compensation plan of the company. The compensation, we have 13 different ways to earn in the Green Mondays, 13 different compensations, as in 13 different ways that you can earn money when you are in this, doing this business. Apart from the retail profit, you have different, 13 different ways that you can earn. Now, I was telling you my story earlier that I'm a banker, but I realized that, look, once my active years is over, I would need something that I can, fall back on, something that I can, relax and see growing. And though I've been in this, I've known about the network marketing business for over 10 years now, but I wasn't really active. I was just, watching from the outside. But I decided to be serious about this just like in October last year. That was when I made up my mind that, look, this is something I think I should do. And I started driving the business with a passion since October. And I can tell you, it's been wonderful. I've been earning every single week. Every single week, I've been earning. I've been earning. Throughout the lockdown, my salary was slashed. I didn't even feel it. I was busy. Busy taking orders, busy. This product is essential, and it's not one cure all. It's a lifestyle product. Like okay, a friend to contact me recently, and she was asking me, okay, for how long am I going to take reader? I just told her that just start it. It's something that my family, we can't do without reader. It's a lifestyle product, and it's available. It's not expensive. It is cheap. Okay, I wanted to say praise the Lord. All right. So I want to talk about, okay, I've talked about the compensation plan. I said there are 13 different ways that you can earn in this business when you join the business, apart from the retail profits. Then the potentials of this business is in the billions, as in the projection is that between 3 to 5 years, this industry, this business will be a 140 billion, dollar business. I don't know if you want to plug into it, because we are going places. We are in many countries already. We are in Canada, we are in the UK, we are in the US, different African countries. And, testimonies are pouring in. And when you register, we have 5 entry points that you can come in. 5 entry points. You can come in as a platinum distributor with 750,000 naira. And in this business, there is no loser. It's a win-win position. What do I mean by win-win position? When you come in and you pay for the registration, you are given goods, you are given products that are worth more than the amount you pay. You get products immediately. There's no go come. You are paying, you are getting the products immediately, and you hit the ground running. Apart from the that's the VIP, not platinum. VIP, you come in with 750, you hit the ground running, you are given products, and those products are worth over 1 million naira. Okay, and if you say, I don't have up to 750, there are other entry points, which is, you have the platinum, that's 400,000 naira. You can come in as platinum. You'll be given products that are worth more than you pay. There's also the gold pack. You can come in using the gold pack or the silver, and you also have the bronze pack, which is 40,000 naira. So you can come in using any of these packs and upgrade later. Don't wait until you can buy VIP or until you can buy platinum. But this is the best, now is the best time to come into this business and be registered and start running with it. Now, this business is built in such a way that after a while, is built on what is called leverage. That means you don't depend on your own effort alone, but you depend on, everybody does a little, and that little will become, something big. Now I'm building my team. Let me say I'm just starting. I have a team of about 20 people right now. I know people who have a team of 300. You can build your team to any extent. And in this business, there's no barrier. There's no geographical barrier. There are people in Canada that are, running their business and even doing better than those in Nigeria. You understand? Immediately you register, you will have a customized websites that you can share with anybody, anywhere. There's no barrier. There's no lockdown. Yes, there's no lockdown in this business. You can work from anywhere. You can work from anywhere. Now, we've talked about the registration options. I said there are 5 entry points from 750,000, which is the platinum, to 40,000, which is the bronze. You can come in at any point, and immediately you come in, you are in the business for yourself, but not by yourself. That's another exciting thing about this business. You have support. Awesome support. Then another thing I must warn you, you should be ready to learn. There's so many things to learn. Don't be scared. There's always somebody that will take your hand, and show you the way. There's so many things that I didn't know before, but when I joined this business, I got to meet a lot of people which ordinarily I wouldn't have met, in the course of my banking career. Then also there's this business education. I've not been to any business school, but I can talk confidently about running a business. Even as an employee now, I have my business that I'm running, and I'm doing very, very well in it. So don't be scared that, okay, I don't have business experience, I don't have a shop. You don't need a shop. All you need is your phone and internet connection, and boom. Then your objection may be, I don't know anybody. Who do I know? Well, you have family and you have friends. Start with them. That's how I started. I talked to my sister, talked to my brother, my pastor. That was how I started. And I told you about my doctor. I just mentioned it to her, and now she's referring people to me. People have there's no how I would have met them. So it's a word of mouth thing. It's not as if you go on the street and start talking to strangers. No, you have people you meet, you talk to them. They would ask you, what are you using? They would ask you, and okay, even apart from asking you, I'm sure you hear complaints everywhere. I'm having these pains. I'm having this issue. You'll be able to provide solution. That's one of the highlights of this business. You provide solutions that people will call you and pray for you. And my mom right now, my mom said, she said, Tope, read that bam, yeah, this cold, as in with the reader balm, she's okay. She's not feeling the cold. I'm like, I actually gave her a whole pack. She said, she's not feeling the cold at all. So this product, it works. You don't need to talk too much. It speaks for itself. Just use it and share with others. Use it and share with others. Okay, I didn't want to say this, but I think I should say it. I've not shared it, but it's very personal to me. I'm sure we know the Iyaiko syndrome, receding hairline. I didn't tell anybody. I started using balm on my hairline. And today, see my hairline? My hair is growing beautifully. No, all this Iyaiko syndrome that everywhere will be, no hair. It has changed. My hairdresser was like, tell me, what are you using? And I told her that, I will not tell you. But at last I told her, I have not shared this testimony. I've not told anybody. But I'm using my balm on my Iyaiko syndrome, and my hair is growing beautifully. So, like I said, today, last year was the best time to plant a tree, and today is another best time. So what are you waiting for? This is the time to join this business, and you can do it from anywhere. Thank you so much. I don't know if you have questions, any questions that you want to ask. Any questions? Do we have questions in the house?